cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I was Rocc with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. All right, man, my bad. I interrupted the last video. Let's get right back in the Young and Hefe. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledgeito. You ain't get nobody's collegeito. Tap in with the tap in. You ain't tapped in with the tap in. My bad, Young, and I interrupted you on the last video. Let's get back into it.
It hurt me calling out all the Crips. He texted me like crazy. He don't know I'm in here with the Crips. Tell him I'm in here with four Crips.
He like baby gangster, man.
Hold on, no. I just told, I'm calling out. I just told him we live on P-Night shit. I said, nigga, the Crips keep saying. No, the Crips keep saying.
Almighty, come.
Hold on, the Crips keep saying. Hold on. The Crips keep saying that WACK got Big U in jail, but the paperwork is all Crippin', is it not? The whole Rico.
That's the 6-0 Crips, not Compton Crips.
No,
you don't give a
nah.
Baby gangster,
Gangsta said it.
We don't give a fuck about they hood politics.
Right. Hold on. Hey, hold on, Rick Rock.
Did he read baby gangster paperwork?
Let me ask you a question, Rick Rock.
Compton Ricc talking spicy. Okay. Bad. Hold on to that thought.
Look.
Since you've been reading the paperwork, is there one blood in the indictment that was...
This is what they should have did. Instead of them getting on the internet, they should have loaded their choppers up and handled their business. Point blank period.
No, fuck all that. We're in the YouTube streets.
No.
They keep saying that, hold on, Rick Rock. You live right now, Rick Rock.
Look. In 95, drug a nigga in the alley, and Dome cousin act like an enemy did it.
That's a fact. That's old school shit. Hey. But Rock, here go my point. I keep hearing all of them say WACK got Big U in jail. But when you read the paperwork, it's the whole RICO.
This what I'm gonna do.
It's all Crippin'.
I got an AI that'll read them whole thousand.
There you go.
Right, he gonna select a politics. He gonna say that's 60 LA shit, right? So he gonna say he only Compton, but he won't speak on baby gangsters and rap. Listen. He always selected. You gonna speak on this so them Santanists can kill your motherfucking ass. You go over there and do it. I'm from Nutty Block Crip. Oh, now they even Compton. Now it's nothing.
Hold on.
Okay, so let's just stop right there. You was just speaking on the 60s. And then when it comes to talking about, so let's just be real about it. Yeah, Compton Ricc, you a selected politicker, bro. You should probably just stay on your positive side and go back to sitting down with DC Baby Draco and doing interviews with him. Because what you're saying is contradicting, and you putting yourself in an unnecessary, peculiar situation. I feel like that's a good way to put that. Unnecessary, peculiar situation. Unnecessary, peculiar situation. Because now you're going, when it's LA business, oh, that's the 60s, that's this, that's that. Or when it's Compton business, oh, well, that's the wooty bam. How about you just stay out the wooty wops and the wooty bams and the whatchamacallits and then just be like 45 and then just set an example, because you was just talking this positivity and how us as black men need to come together and wooty bam this, wooty bam that, bro. That's why it'd be hard to follow these OGs, bro. It'd be hard to follow these OGs because on one video, they fight the power. You know what I'm saying? Oh, black man coming together. Grand rising, my king. And then the next video is, oh, drag him in the alley. And then the next video is, oh, well, it's this type of crip. It's that type of crip. It's a wobbly drop. Dropping like it's hot foundation to stand on, bro. That's why it's really hard to follow what these OGs on the internet are talking about, because look at all the conflict right here. You feel me? Look at all the contradiction right here. Look at all the back and forth like in the lead song. It's too much, bro. It's a whole lot for $4.
Hold on, Ricc. You do be running content. You do run content on everybody, Rocc.
Hey, look. I'm a pimp all these niggas. I don't give a fuck what city they from on this internet and put this glass house.
Oh, now it's I don't care about what city they from on the internet. Now it's I don't care what city they from. But then just a second ago, it was you were trying to separate yourself. Okay, got it. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. I see the flu flame that's afoot. For sure.
Run back and fuck all they bitches when they go to jail.
But you ain't gonna speak on content.
See? Huh?
But you won't run the content on content.
Man, I'm trying to pick this glass house together, front back, so I can pick
Well,
up.
that ain't what I'm asking you.
So that's why the dude Neptune is saying Compton Ricc needs to speak on the dudes that he afraid of. He assuming that Compton Ricc is afraid of the dudes that he won't speak on. Got it. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Now it all makes sense.
But you trying to elaborate on that?
You already.
Hey, we ain't talking Long Beach business either, nigga. Me.
Fuck these niggas.
I'm not talking about. I ain't finna put no Long Beach niggas out there like that unless they a rap.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is going on? Niggas is mad at me. That's what they told me, bro. They said, WACK, you a rat for exposing the rats. WACK, you a rat.
No, you a rat because you a rat. Don't never misconstrue that. Nigga, you a snitch on your own accord by yourself. So one don't got nothing to do with the other.
Rat for exposing the rats. You
About to go to work. Love you. I'll see you tonight. Love you too, baby.
tell it on the rats.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's on Compton Crip. I be fucking all these niggas bitches. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas doing. I hope they die.
So now it's on Compton Crip. But when old boy Mo was saying F all the Compton Crips, where was your antennas at? All right, cheeks. Where was your antennas at? Where was your antennas at? Trying to figure where the antennas at. Antennas in the chat. Where the antennas at?
Hey, let me tell you when I knew Ricc was on bullshit. He did a clip on Geechee Gotti, and that's my nigga, right? I just laughed about it. Geechee Gotti giving away backpacks. Geechee Gotti doing the stuff for the kids in the school. And he said, let's salute Geechee Gotti for all the positive he did. And all the blogs is reading some whole other shit.
Right.
Whack this bitch. But guess what? Let a nigga from 60s.
And then 600 a hoe. That's what I mean when they be like, oh, 600, ain't he from over there? You got Compton Ricc talking bad about over there, and this hoe just sitting there not saying nothing. Come on, my nigga. Like, this is all just a flu flam. All just a flu flam.
Let a nigga from Watts, let a nigga from anywhere else. You run the content, nigga.
Let me explain it to you. Before I go against it, we gonna load the choppers up and we gonna go get our men if we got to. Other than that,
Man, if you think that Compton Ricc at his old age is loading up anything and going to go get anybody, you are crazy. The only thing he's doing is loading up groceries in the car and going to go get them off the car to take them into the house. That's it, bro. Compton Ricc ain't loading up to go get nobody at his age.
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to fuck these hoes and get this money, man.
So, Rocc.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's the internet, man. Like I said, man, I'll try to keep what I do on the internet separate from my reality.
Man.
However, as the fact goes, right? Everybody is reacting to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's on this internet, whether it's your business, your hood business, once it get on this internet, it get react to, and people are definitely gonna say, hey, it's on the internet. What you expect me to do? Now, what you reacted to?
You know what else is on the internet? The power nigga that got out your old hood and you didn't say nothing about. That's on the internet too. React to that.
Negativity or reacting to gang activity and stuff like that. People are definitely gonna feel a type of way when the light is shone on their community and or a representative of their community. So everybody has their turn, and or whether it's prospective hood or city. So when people see you speaking on other places, and then when the light is shone on your place and you don't speak on it, people are definitely gonna have questions. Like, hey, what's going on? Why you ain't speaking on this? Didn't this just happen over there? I don't see you speaking on that, but you speaking on this. People came at me like, hey, you in these people business, you speaking on this, why you ain't speak on this? And as I have said, it's a lot of stuff that I can speak on that I don't speak on. I just speak on the stuff that is on the internet. If I see something pertaining to one of my homies on the internet and it's foul, it definitely deserves disgrace. Disgrace, and that's what it's going to get. So if we see the foulness, I'm definitely going to speak on that. But if you just got something like one of your people out your community went down for a shooting or went down for a case and you really don't know the elements, that's something I'm not going to speak on. And that's like really what nobody, homies, because you got to know how to maneuver around that and to handle these situations, because you don't want to be the one reacting to a cold case or a case that's still open. Even if somebody been found guilty and convicted of it, these people are still...
Young and Hefe is preaching from the choir. Come on now. Come on now. Young and Hefe is making the most sense right now.
Fighting to get back on the pills and stuff like that. So that's the stuff I leave alone. But like, if it's because you did something foul, I don't care, bro. You know, I don't get caught up in that, and I feel your homies shouldn't feel some type of way, and there shouldn't be no code of conduct of honor towards any smut in anybody area. So in that aspect, like, yeah, if you're gonna speak on somebody else stuff and make somebody else content, definitely got to speak on everything, man. Build the glass house off everything, and should nobody have no feelings about it. That's ill. You know what I'm saying? Because foul is foul. Fent is fent. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no honor amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So, on another note, they basically was mentioning other names and asking him, like, why you ain't speaking on this? You know what I'm saying? And basically, he told 600, like, look, bro, you know, you can speak on the situation if you want to and get yourself unalived. I'm not speaking on that area, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that, you know.
So basically what Rick Rocc is saying is he's afraid of the area that he won't speak on, but he has no fear of the 60s, which is why he can speak on it in a disgraceful and discrediting manner. Got it. Okay, got you. Now we understand where we're going with this.
I'm from this part of Compton. I'm from Nutty Block. So then they got to asking him, you know, about Gitchy Gotti. Like, okay, well, you know, Gitchy Gotti just went down. You didn't speak on that. You got to talking about him giving out turkeys and him being positive and stuff like that. So, like I said, you know how I go. P Nice chimed in and was like, man, hey, we ain't speaking on nobody from Long Beach either, unless they all bad. And I mean, yeah, if somebody's all bad, you would want to put that out there. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it ain't nothing that I need to keep on the hush in or high. Anything, though, that's, you know, that's wrong. But I guess that's the, you know, code of conduct and rule that, you know, people, you know, hold as standard. Not to speak on, you know, they area and certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, who am I to be like, hey, that's right or wrong? Because I don't write none of these rules, you know. A lot of this stuff and a lot of these identities, a lot of these characters, a lot of flaws out here, a lot of foulness out here. This stuff been here on earth long before me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a student of life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's here learning it along the way, man. But that's how it go, man. That's how it go. But I definitely do believe if you're going to speak on one thing, man, you got to speak on everything. But don't mean...
And it's clear that Compton Rick Rocc has some sort of apprehension about speaking on whatever they said speak on, you feel me? But again, that same apprehension isn't had when speaking on other people's communities. So that's an interesting just kind of footnote to pay attention to. I ain't going to let that go.
Mean I'm right, don't mean I'm wrong. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, people still going to push how they going to push. With that being said, man, we going to conclude that right there. It's your boy, Young.
Make sure y'all show some love to Young and Hefe. Hit him with a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. And make sure you hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Hit that hype button too. Make sure you make sure this video goes where it needs to go. Red down to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. We up out of here to the next one. We are gone.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the
50 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intentions, I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.